The Xfinity Kart is here, and boy, is this a bit of a depressing guide, so let's talk about it.
Whoa!
What's up guys, Canadian Guy here, and back with a brand new CTR guide. Now, I gotta say, because of the circumstances, this is the first guide that I am making that I have mostly negative feelings about. But hey, let's get to it. The Xfinity Flash Kart is a special promotional kart that looks absolutely amazing. It's a black, red, and white octane-filled killer machine. It even has tires that has their own custom trail and has an engine sound that just sends chills down my spine. Just take a quick listen to this engine. Yeah, I love it. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get this kart the regular way and, well, another set of ways if you can't fulfill the unlikely prerequisites. So if you're from the US of A, you likely have heard of the telephone, cable, and internet provider Xfinity. If you're like me, who's from the land of maple syrup, or literally anywhere else in the world, you probably have never heard of them until now. You can even see the Xfinity logo on the side of the kart. Now, because this is a special kart, you cannot swap its parts and tires for anything else, and it can only be used as is, which is fine because the color set is actually kind of awesome. But guess what? Do you know how to get the kart? You have to be an Xfinity customer. That's right. One of the best karts, in my opinion, in the game is behind a paywall for a very limited amount of customers. Here's the best part. Even if you are a mega fan and willing to switch over to Xfinity to get this kart, Xfinity is not offered in many places of the States, especially when it comes to internet. Take a look at this map. This is their internet coverage. If you're not in the red, you ain't getting their services and you ain't getting the kart. So let's say that you do have Xfinity. This is how you get the kart. Go to the first link that I have in the description below and fill in your login info that you have with Xfinity. You will then be given a code. From there, go to the next link I have in the description. Link your console account and punch in the code that you just got from Xfinity. And once you have that, presto, you get the Xfinity kart in your game. Hooray! Now, what about the 90% of the rest of us? How do we get the code? Well, the good old scalpers of eBay can help you out by giving you a code for the low price of $132.24. Yep, this is a thing that's happening. $130 for a kart. Please, I beg you, if you're watching this video, please don't buy any of these. Don't participate in it. Just don't do it. Because there is some good news. First off, you actually don't need to be an Xfinity customer to get the kart. It's just that you need to be an Xfinity customer to access the code. That means that once someone has a code, they technically could give it to someone else. The next piece of good news is that it's not region locked. As in, I was given a code from a friend in the States, and though I am in Canada, I still got the kart. A friend of mine also got a code who lives in the UK, and they got it to work perfectly fine for him. But the biggest sigh of relief, you can reuse the same code once. That means once someone uses the code, they can actually give the code to one other person. And again, you don't have to be an Xfinity customer to get it. All you need to do is take the code, punch it into the second link in the description with your account attached to it, and you get the kart. However, after the second use, the code dies. Now, how does one track someone down with this code? Well, your best bet is likely to ask your friends on the internet or in your local area if you're in the States. If you have a local friend that has Xfinity, go to their place and get a code. If you are a part of any circle of online friends who lives in the States, ask them. This will likely be your best shot. People on Twitter and Reddit are also hosting giveaways for the kart as people donate their codes. This is basically the best way possible to get the kart, is from a friend. Now, I beg of you, again, don't buy it from eBay. Now, we're all friends here. If you are one of the lucky ones who was able to get this code and used it once or not at all, and you want to help people out, throw the code in the comment section below. Let someone else enjoy this kart, because like I said, it can be reused once at not the expense of the original person. Now, I also wanted to help out some of my viewers, so I have hidden a code in 3 parts in this video. They're in order, but you're going to have to rewind and try to look for them. The first 2 to find the code and punch it in will get the kart. Now, there is also another piece of blah news. This promo ends on March 15th, 2020. So after the 15th, none of the codes will work. So you gotta act fast if you want this kart. I don't personally agree with this kind of promo, so this is why I made this kind of video, to try and help get as many people as many codes as possible. A huge thank you to all those who support the channel through Patreon and being a sponsor on the channel. If you'd like to help it out, check out the links in the description below, where you can buy some CGE merch or become a Patreon. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming and nostalgic content. Thank you so much everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video.